Anyhow, from there, basically, the mole could have taken a key and tried to use it on the most expensive thing, or the mole could actually just sit this one out and let the contestants waste their own money. Anyhow, then we had puzzle play. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't have that many puzzles where I just say use little twigs and make triangles and then rearrange those triangles. But I don't know how on earth is it meant to take you 3 seconds. Yes, I timed this. 3 seconds from the start of their task till when she begins to figure it out. 3 seconds. I mean, she's either incredibly smart and good to be on that team, or she already knew the puzzle. That was very smart of Kerry. And of course, the first team totally failed doing the first puzzle. I mean, I suppose you can have a little leeway. I mean, yeah, perpendicular, level, and of course that angle of the whole thing was slightly off. And they used the wrong piece of the wood to make some of the triangles. Lastly, we had the chain gang, and basically I have an order of who took the key first. We have Kerry, Sean, Linda, Ali, Nick, Aaron, Sebel, Jaden or Mozzie, Asia, Hilal. Then we had face off basically these guys skipped about probably 3 times. So in other words, they're stuck alone together for another 20 minutes. But eventually Alex gave in, and then Sam took the last key to get out. There we go. The thing is, how could a mole possibly use that situation to his advantage, or her advantage? Take the key and go to a luxurious cocktail, I would say. Because why would you need to worry about taking the exemption pass when you know you're getting through? And especially, why would you need to worry about stopping the team getting 10,000 when they're all thinking, oh, if I get exemption, I won't have to come up with these sort of mole-like conclusions of who the person is. Then the elimination. We had Jaden safe, Sam was safe, Ali was safe, Alex was safe, and then Sebel gone. Yeah, poor Sebel. So sad, too bad. Now, for those of you who did not memorize this, Asia thought it was Alex, but they followed up with Sam or Kerry. Alex thought it was Sam, but followed up his suspicions on Kerry and Jaden as well. Sebel thought it was Sean, Sam and Linda. Sam thought it was Sebel. Hilal thought it was Linda. Linda thought it was Aaron. Sean and Nick both thought Jaden. Jaden or Mozzie thought it was not Ali, because that person was too unstable. Ali thought it was Sebel. Aaron thought it was Kerry, and Kerry thought it was Sean. Now, we saw Sebel left. Her suspicions were on Sean, Sam, and Linda. Now, does that mean it's not them? Not really, because some of the questions were pretty vague, and sometimes they might even know the answer. How long does it take to actually know a person? Were they married? How many kids do they have? Are they actually... How old are they? I mean, I don't know about you guys, but asking someone who looks older than me is kind of a hard thing to do, and you kind of feel a little bit mean if you ask how old they are. Now, I have been telling the results for how much money an individual has won or lost the team, how many points I would give that person for helpful and completing the task, and how many bad points I've given that person. Now, if you left your luggage, that's half a point. If you took the van, that's half a point. But if it was your idea to take the take the van. That's the whole point. If you slipped, it was the whole point. But I did not give Hillel a whole point because it was only halfway there. I gave him half. Everyone task 3, all good points there to everyone. Because they managed to get a lot of money. We have task 4, keys to comfort. I wasn't sure how to award the points here, but I definitely gave a whole point to Nick for spending that much money just for maths that no one else wanted. Anyhow, I half a point off to all the people who've failed the first part of the puzzle, and then a whole point to everyone who took the key. And of course, I gave a bad point to the treasure Kerry. Of course, I was, for a small instant, suspicious of Sebel, who instantly voted for Kerry, with the idea that she thought that Kerry could, if she was a mole, with the thought that if she was a mole, she had seen these other people's profiles, read them, and basically figure out who would take immunity if given the chance. That was my initial suspicions. Next, I also made a grid on how many times a person has been with another contestant. Now, I didn't include like large group situations such as the chain gang. I just made sure that everyone who had partnered off or in groups of 4 or 8, I made sure that I marked them off with a 1 or no mark at all if they weren't with that person. And well, I'll put up the results in a second and you'll be able to see what I'm thinking. Currently, as the results show, we have Kerry losing the team more money than she has earned the team. Granted, she has earned the team more money than anyone else, though she has lost the team just as much. Actually, she's lost the team 4,600 according to my results. She has gained the team 4,260 odd. Of course, you can you'll see the results. Of course, basically, I'll tell you right now, and you probably picked it up along the way. I think the mole is Kerry. You'll see where I've marked off Sebel on the encounter list. She voted for I would say she voted for Jaden because she was around him more, but she was not so much around Kerry, which would bring up my suspicions into someone she would not think is the mole. Because for these first couple of weeks, they're not going to suspect someone who they're not near. They're going to suspect someone they've been close to for long enough. This is the Mole Review. I'm the Hood of Oz. Thanks for listening.